Paul was an amazing apostle. He had a different mindset about life and death. Do you want to know more about it? Then stay tuned. Hello, welcome to 21st Century Moses channel. My name is Sammy Ju. Let's go to the first section, exposition. Let's read Philippians 1:20. As it is my eager expectation and hope that I will not be at all ashamed, but that with all full courage, now as always, Christ will be honored in my body, whether by life or by death. Now, in several places, Paul confessed that he is not ashamed of the gospel at all, because he knows whom he believes and who has called him. And as you can see in this verse, it is Paul's eager expectation and hope that I will not be at all ashamed. So he doesn't want to be ashamed of the gospel of his Lord until the end, right? But that with full courage, now as always, Christ will be honored in my body, whether by life or by death. Wow, this is amazing confession. We normally want to be honored with our achievement in our body, but Paul had a totally different opinion, perception that he wants Christ to be honored in his body, even up to death. In the following verse 21, he says, even death is a gain. So death is not lose, okay? Loss. So this is the amazing confession, but this is not only for Paul, but this should be our confession as well. What a wonderful example of a servant of God Paul has shown to us. Whether life or death, his desire is to use his body for the glory of God. Well, many people in the world live differently from how Paul viewed and used his body. When we're young, we want to decorate our body to be beautiful and healthy. But when we are getting older, we want to maintain it healthy and beautiful with fear of death. We want to use our body for our own glory all throughout life. But many times, we regret and feel ashamed, right? But look at how Paul lived. He was not ashamed. He lived and died for the glory of God. I mean, lots of people think death is loss, but life and death are in God's hands. If you live and die for God's glory, even death is not a loss. It is a gain. Therefore, you don't have to be ashamed of your life and death. What an honor this is. If we live our life for ourselves, our life, although it may look good outside sometimes, it will be full of shame at the end. However, if we live for the Lord, then we don't have to be ashamed even in prison or any humiliating circumstances, as Paul confessed. So let's use our body for the glory of God, whether by life or death. By the way, why is death a gain? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember the keywords here, Christ, body. So the main idea is honor Christ with my body. Read this verse 3 times out loud. Pause the video. Close your eyes and recite this verse word by word. Pause the video, please. Okay, fill in the blanks and check it. As it is my eager expectation and hope that I will not be at all ashamed, but that with all full courage, now as always, will be honored in my, whether by life or by death. The answer is Christ, body, and today's verses, Philippians 1:20. All right, great job. You memorized the 69 verses on the Servants of God memory verses. Please take a few minutes to review from day 1 or day 120. Tomorrow, we'll learn about Christ Jesus being the ultimate object. So click the like button, hit subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you will not miss it. Also, don't forget to put your unique icon or own emoji on 365 Empowerment Checklist on the description section below so you can check your progress. And watch day 48 video of 70 Days Journey to the Bible so you can get the bigger picture of the Bible. Make sure to pray at least 1 hour after you read 17 chapters assigned for today. Alright, that's it for today and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.